Glad to have you with us for our monthly vlog. This is Pastor Coulter here, just stepping forward to give you some updates about what we've got going on at BAC. It's been a little bit since we sat down to do one of these, and since then we have gone ahead and shared with you as elders around here who we are at Bethany Alliance Church. We shared with you our mandate. What is it that we are all about? What are we going to be doing? And we've shared with you we are going to be reaching the next person for Christ to take the next steps with Christ. That will be the heartbeat of this church. And we share with you 4 words that we believe that will help you engage around here, and they are connect, grow, serve, and share. And these 4 words, we desire for you to connect with others and connect with God. We desire for you to grow in your relationship with God. We are passionate about you serving here at Bethany Alliance Church, and we would long for every single one of you to be sharing what God has done in your own personal life. And so these 4 words, we want more than just to be 4 words. We want them to be how you engage around here. And so we've been trying to push forward, giving you opportunities to engage, giving you ways to connect, grow, serve, and share. And so some of the things that we've got coming up that we just want to tell you about include the following. One of them is we shared with you the Hope for Life Pregnancy Center fundraiser. This is on Sunday, June 11th, and we as a church body have committed to filling 56 seats at this fundraiser. And so we are challenging you to take 2 tickets, and you go and you invite one person that you know to come along with you. If that is you, if you have a heart for this and would want to get involved in this way, we would invite you to stop by the church, pick up some tickets, sign your name, let us know which ones you took, and then invite. Along with this, a great way for you to connect, grow, serve, and share around here, and to be a part of reaching the next person for Christ to take the next steps with Christ, is to help serve in our SummerU. We have our not so typical VBS that will be going July 17th through July 21st. We'll be hosting this in the evenings, and we do this a little bit different around here. For SummerU, what we do is that we invite kids in for the evening, and instead of them doing everything, we have them specialize in something that they love, and they get to be poured into by a professor and a leader that is passionate about it too. It might be science experiments. It might be baking or cooking. It might be outdoor activities. We have a variety of different classes and courses that kids can sign up for. But to see this happen, we need you. And so if you are available, we're in need of still a couple more professors for different courses that we've got going on. We also are in need of small group leaders. We're in need of music leaders. We're in need of people to help prepare meals for those that are serving. So if you are available to help out with this, we would love it. This is a thing that we believe are all hands on deck. If you can serve for that week, it would be an amazing way to reach into the lives of the kids of this community. Along with that, we've got a couple mission trips going on because we believe that we're supposed to reach the next person for Christ, take the next steps with Christ, not just in Charles City, but beyond Charles City. And so we have a trip planned for the Dominican Republic. We've had a relationship with them, the Romanos down there, for quite some time. And we have 17 individuals headed to the Dominican Republic on July 28th through August 5th. And so they have been diligently preparing. We've had a fundraiser. We've been trying to get some financial support, and we are currently roughly about 2/3 funded. And so we would invite you, if you would feel called to help support us in this, to go ahead and just make a check out to Bethany Alliance and designate Dominican Republic trip. We would greatly appreciate your help in this. But along with that, we would love for you to be on your knees in prayer for us. So we would value you being willing to pray for us. Along with that, we would love for you to know that during that week that we are gone, you can stay connected with what we're doing. We're going to try to post updates to our different social media platforms. And with that in mind, we would love to point out to you, we are currently on most social media networks now. So if you have not checked it out yet, we are on Twitter. we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and we are on YouTube. And the best way to go about finding us on each and every one of those would be to look up at Bethany Alliance, and you can stay engaged with us throughout the weeks there, and we'll continually add updates on those different platforms, as well as email. We'll keep doing that as along with that. Another trip that we've got coming up, because again we believe that we're about reaching the next person, is actually a trip to the Green Mountains region. And so the Green Mountain regions, we had a missionary come and visit us a couple of years back from this area, and our elders have felt led to start taking steps forward in building a partnership with them. And so the Green Mountains region, we are going to be sending a handful of key leaders in our church, men in our church that will step up and in November head over there to really scout out what would it look like for us to continue to be a part of what is happening here, what trips might look like in the future, how we can support back here, how we can stay connected. And so if you would be praying for that team that is formed and getting prepped to go, we would greatly appreciate that. Along with that, we don't just believe in reaching outside of Iowa. We believe that God has put us uniquely into Iowa and into Charles City, into Floyd and Butler and Chickasaw counties. And so we have been dreaming about doing a type of a missions trip to our town. And so we are looking at doing a thing we're going to call a Love Week. And so what we hope to do in Love Week is we hope to reach out to our communities for a week solid as a church body, not individuals going out, but together we will go out and serve our community. And so our heart would be to help people out with whatever they need help with. Maybe they need help repairing a vehicle. Maybe they need help doing landscaping. Maybe they're in need of a new roof. Whatever it would be, we want to support them in however way can be possible by both doing it for them and also funding the project for them as well. And so we are asking you for first steps in this process is that we have a nomination form, and we would love for you to fill that out and nominate someone that is outside of Bethany Alliance Church. Now, we're not saying we don't care about you if you're a part of Bethany Alliance, but we believe that we need to reach out. We need to reach out of these four walls. And so if you would have someone that you know of that could use this kind of help, that this would be a great ministry opportunity for, and an opportunity to just love on them for a week, please turn that in to us, and we'll go ahead and we'll pick a few from that. And we hope to have a few that we can do throughout the whole week together when we set that. So keep that on your docket. Keep praying for that. And if you know of anybody, please let us know here in the office. Another thing that we wanted to try to update you on is some staffing around here. We had Bill stand up and share with you a couple weeks back that God has got him and his family on a journey in the days ahead, and they will actually be moving on beyond BAC and potentially beyond Charles City here at the end of June. And so please be praying for their family. This is a journey that they are on, just feeling like God's saying it's time to head to what's next for them. So we will be missing them, and many people I know are losing family by having McClellan's leave, but we will be praying for them every step of the way. But God has also been working, as we shared with you a couple months back, that we have started a search for an associate pastor of worship ministry. And so our elders have gathered together resumes, we've scoured over them, we've done some interviews, and we are in complete unity that there is one man that we want to kind of bring in and introduce to you and share with you and have you get to know. And this man, we believe, has such a heart for worship and a passion for worship. And so we are in the works of bringing this man in here, hopefully early summer. So we will keep you updated on logistics of that, but we have thanked you for prayers over these past months. This is not an easy task to find a pastor, and we have valued your input into this, and we are excited for what God can do through a worship pastor here at Bethany Alliance Church. As we close here today, I just want to remind you one more final time of, as we talk about our mission of reaching the next person for Christ, to take the next steps with Christ. There are 3 questions that we continually want to pose before you. These 3 questions are, what's next? What is God calling next for your life? I hope this is something you are asking yourself every single day. What's next? Is it serving somewhere? Is it doing more Bible reading? Is it spending more time in prayer? Is it fasting? What's next for you? Second question you can ask is, who is next? Who is that person that God is calling you to, first of all, reach out to? So we're talking about reaching the next person for Christ. We should all be reaching out to people that have no idea who Jesus is. So who is that person that you can share your story with about Jesus? And also on the who's next, who is that next person you can be raising up and pushing along in their walk with the Lord? So not only should we be reaching the next person for Christ, but we should be helping people take next steps with Christ. And so maybe you have someone that has walked with the Lord, but you want to pour into them and see them rise up as a leader, or help in the Pulse ministry, or help in the children's ministry, whatever it might be. Who is that next person you can invest into? And then the third question is, where next? God, where do you want me next? Maybe this is just simply down the road. Maybe this is to a new city. Maybe this is to a new job. Where next? Maybe this is to a new state, a new country, whatever it be. Where is God calling you next? These are questions that we in leadership are asking, and we challenge you to ask in your own personal life as well. Because together we believe that we can reach the next person for Christ to take the next steps